Bought me a Civic, got a
Hey, it's Bit Daddy. Yeah. Hey, yeah, I get bands. I get bands. We get money, bro. This ain't nothing to me though. I get Bitcoin, bro. This fake. This fake right here. I'm gonna show you how fake it is real quick. I'm gonna show you how fake it is. We flexing out here, boy. We flexing out here, y'all. Yeah, she love me. She love me not. She love me. She love me not. She love me. She love me not. Hey, turn on, bro. Hey, I get Bitcoin, bro. That don't mean nothing to me. Hey, cool 100. Cool 100. Hey, let me tell you something real quick, bro. Let me tell you something real quick. It's death to fiat currency. Death to fiat currency, bro. This shit fake. It's all fake right here, bro. They lying to you. They lying to you. Government got that. Ooh. Hey, turn off, cuz. Hey, we making this flex out here, boy. 100 off the building, man. You already know cool 100, boy.
I repeat, my auntie Gina, Uncle go too. How you gonna judge me? What I've been through.
So I hope you enjoyed that video. The last time when I made it and I posted it, Bitcoin is at $14,000. So I decided, kind of post it now since we're kind of getting around that range and see what you guys think. You guys got to have fun with what you do. I thought it was very entertaining. Actually, we got kicked out of the building that day. We were supposed to get fined. We never got fined because we were kind of like technically littering, throwing all that money or whatever. But in this video, we're going to be talking about if you should be buying Bitcoin or not, right? Bitcoin recently has gone down about 20-25% in the last 2 days. And I know a lot of you are thinking, should I buy Bitcoin, right? You should be buying it when it's cheaper, or is it too high? Is it going to go lower? I'm going to talk about my opinions. And again, these are my only personal opinions, okay? It's not financial advice. But before we get started, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, my name is Alex. I do everything from cryptocurrency, internet entrepreneurship, self-help, anything to be a successful human being on the internet. This is the channel for you guys, but I'm really in the mud. I'm not here to showboat. I'm showing you guys practical advice and application that you can use today, right? So I'm showing you literally where I'm going to be buying Bitcoin, because I am going to be buying more, and you guys could follow it. I don't recommend it unless you know what you're doing, and you can kind of see where I'm at, so you can make your own decisions and your own choices. Okay, guys? So let's jump right into it. Like I said, Bitcoin dropping 20%. By the way, guys, if you're looking to look at the charts on a consistent basis, make sure you're looking at the proper information. CoinMarketCap.com is a website you should be looking daily. If you have any type of cryptocurrency, just watch it daily. It gives you all types of analytics. So as you can see here, 65% BTC dominance. It gives you all the websites. It gives you most of the cryptocurrencies that are not a scam, right? And it's the best place to look at it, in my opinion. Okay. And also another one, Coin Market Calendar, which will give you all the news that's coming out. If you want to take part in the BitTorrent airdrop is basically where they give away free coins. You can participate that, and you can look at all this news to kind of anticipate things like waves. Waves is a big one. What else? Blockchain seminar. You can go to these seminars if you want, hit BTC, a lot of this stuff, but definitely look at this website, maybe bookmark it, save it, whatever, because it's definitely useful. Okay, so I'm going to jump right over to here. Okay, I drew out these lines and I'm going to explain specifically what they mean, right? So this is the price of Bitcoin on Coinbase. Let me click away from this. This is the price of Bitcoin on Coinbase. As you can see here, we had a massive sell volume. This is the volume of people that are buying and selling right here. This is Bitcoin dropping. And you can see I put 2 lines right here. Actually, this is the third one. I'm explaining that. 2 lines right here. Okay, so Bitcoin's kind of trading sideways, right? So it's going up, going down, sideways, right? It's consolidation. And when it breaks one of these trends, as you can see here, when it breaks a consolidation period, it goes parabolic. Whether it goes down or up, it goes crazy most of the time. That's how, and these markets are very unpredictable. This is what I'm doing, guys, so you can see what I'm doing. So don't take it as literal. Don't take anything literal that you see on YouTube. I had a friend yesterday, talking some crazy nonsense. Don't take anything literal, okay? Make your own decisions and choices, okay? So as you can see here, what I'm looking to do is dollar cost average at this line. If you don't know what dollar cost averaging is, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? Dollar cost average is the #1 cryptocurrency strategy in the world. It's the only thing I really do. And I sell sometimes when I need the money. But dollar cost averaging is basically buying on a consistent basis over time. So right here, the strategy couldn't be simpler. Invest the same amount of money in the same stock or mutual fund on a regular interval, say monthly. Ignore the fluctuations in the price of your investment. It basically makes it easy. It makes it really easy to work with very volatile markets. And we know that cryptocurrency is the number one, crazy volatile market in the world. So dollar cost averaging is my number one strategy. This is how I've made the majority of my money. And I always recommend it because you can't really lose. So what dollar cost averaging is, for example, let's say we're right here, right? Dollar cost averaging, let's say we're right here. Okay, so you're looking at the chart, it's right here. Dollar cost averaging would be you take the whole amount of money that you want to invest in cryptocurrency in general. So let's say you want to invest $1,000. You break it up into, let's say 3 to 5 portions. Let's say 5 portions, right? And you could do this like in half. You don't have to break it in 5 portions. It's just up to you. It depends on how much risk you want to take. So let's say you break it up in 5 portions. That's $200 a pop. So it's right here. You know it's going to drop. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to wait. So you buy some right here and you think it's going to go up. You buy some right here. It doesn't go up. Okay. It dropped more. You buy some more. So what happens is you keep buying the more it drops at support levels, hopefully. So you keep buying as more it drops. And when it goes up, you make not only more money, but you make back for all the losses. And what this does is that, let's say, for example, you just put your whole $1,000 right here. Well, you just lost. And the only way you're going to be able to come up is if it comes up to here. But if you dollar cost average on here, you're going to make money on that 200. You're going to make more money on that other 200. You're going to make more money on that other 200. And then you're going to make your money back for that initial investment. If you guys understand what I'm saying. So dollar cost averaging is really the only thing I'm doing. And I'm going to be doing it in this situation right here with Bitcoin right now. So I'm waiting for it to get to this resistance level right here. Support level in this case. So as you can see here, there's a lot of support. Look, we can even go as far back over here. This is crazy support right here, meaning there's a lot of buyers and sellers right here. This is like a good line to indicate that it either might jump up or jump down. Okay, so chances are it's going to jump up because you have to look at Bitcoin in total. In general, we are not in a bear market anymore. Okay, this doesn't really show all Bitcoin, but let's go to CoinMarketCap. If you click Bitcoin right here, we are not in a bear market anymore. This, from here to here, is a bear market. From here to here, it took like 1/5, probably even less than that, to retrace about almost 60 to 80% of what Bitcoin was worth at 20K. We are in a bullish market. So you got to ask yourself the question, do you think your Bitcoin's going to go up in general or not? If you don't think it's going up, then you can short the market. I don't recommend that. Like you can even look at the history of Bitcoin right here. Look. Boom, drops, right? You can see all these little spikes right here. Bitcoin goes up and then drops. Bitcoin goes up, bear market. Up, bear market. Up, bear market. Up, bear market. Up. You see what I'm saying? So the history of Bitcoin always, I'm not going to say, history doesn't always repeat itself. And you can see here, there's even more. Boom, boom. You guys know highs and lows, right? And after this one right here, this one really took off. Boom. And I think, and there's a lot of predictions, it's going to go past, $80,000, like $20,000 Bitcoin's a joke pretty much. We might never see $10,000 Bitcoin again, but don't FOMO, right? Don't have that fear of missing out. Guys, do your own due diligence and understand what you're getting into. Don't just take my word for it. But as you can see here, like chances of it being 10K, this price, 10K ever again are really high. So there's a lot of low downside. There's low risk and a high reward because we might never see it again. And it could go to like $50,000 to $100,000 for one Bitcoin. So I'm definitely buying into it. And I'll explain more on the resistance levels here, but the support levels. So if we could zoom in right here, we have all this support. You can even dating back to over here, we have a whole bunch of support right here. So I'm going to be putting my first entry of my dollar cost average right here because there's a good chance that it can take off from here and go up. Okay, and again guys, I'm not trading, I'm not buying and selling. I am dollar cost averaging. I am only buying. Okay, so let's say for example it keeps going down, where I think the next position that I would be taking is right here. As you can see, this support line right here drops it to 9K. Okay, and the reason why I'm willing to do this is because, like, you got to ask yourself that question: do you think we're in a bull run or not? My chances are, look, we're in a bull run. Everybody's agreed. The general consensus in the finance, community and cryptocurrency agrees. We are basically in a massive bull run. So I believe we are. So that's why I'm willing to take this risk. So let's say I buy my first portion right here and it drops. Okay. Well, I'm going to dollar cost average. I'm going to buy more at about, what is this right here? 8,900. My initial position is going to be at like 10,800. So if it drops here, I have another chance of winning. And of course, I have more money to go down, but I'm also going to be setting stop losses. Guys, if you don't know what a stop loss is, after this right here, if it gets down to 9,000, which I don't think so. It could go down more, don't get me wrong, but chances are low. If it gets below that, I'm going to set a stop loss where I don't lose that much money, where it will automatically sell. You could do that in Coinbase. You could do that in any cryptocurrency exchange where you automatically sell the coins if it goes past a certain extent. So I don't lose a whole bunch of money, right? And that is my strategy. Another line I drew at the top here, as you can see, there's more. So this is called resistance. So the resistance, it basically drops every time it hits here. It blew past it a little bit, but it went down, as you can see here. And we recently hit the resistance again. So let's say, for example, it doesn't get to my number of, 8,1000 and it just automatically goes parabolic right now. If it ever gets back to this point and breaks through the resistance, like I said, when it breaks a trend, it usually goes crazy. If it breaks through the resistance right here, I'll be buying some more right here and then dollar cost averaging the same way. So I'll be buying some here and let's say it goes down, I'll buy some more down here. And if it goes down more, I'll buy some more right here. And then I'm going to set a stop loss right there. So guys, should you be buying Bitcoin right now? Probably not right now, but you can see exactly what I'm doing. And guys, the general consensus is there. Major Australian supermarket chain now accepts Bitcoin. People are understanding this cryptocurrency market is the new hedge. While financial institutions are topping off and doing not so well and banks are getting kind of shaky and losing profits and laying people off, cryptocurrency is doing well. And the number one fundamental thing about blockchain technology and cryptocurrency is when people lose trust in the government, they need something to hold their money. And the best, most convenient way to do that is with cryptocurrency. As you can see, this is all from major websites, guys. Bitcoin price analysis. Bears struggle to gain momentum. So whoever caused this big sell-off, this 20%, loss, where is it? 20% loss right here or whatever. It's not going to work out too well. We might see, most likely we're going to see it go up. But that is just my opinion, guys. This is not financial advice. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this video. Catch you guys in the next one.